Hello, welcome back. My name is Shika from Inner Yogis. I am here at Blue Mountain Public Library and we are back ready to continue our Youth Mindfulness series. In today's session, we're actually going to be combining the last two sessions. So if you have not joined us for those ones, go back, catch up. We're going to be combining our breath, the connection to breath, using the breath to move through some stressors, continuing to build that confidence and awareness. So let's get started. Namaste. Let's begin by just arriving on our mats. So let's go ahead and find a little comfort in the ground that's supporting us. Maybe dragging the fingertips on the mat. We're going to begin just starting out with our breath. If you've joined our series and have been following along, this is a beautiful way to begin any practice. If you want to go ahead and catch some of the stuff you've missed, watch the other videos. For all of us that are here right now, let's just close the eyes. Maybe the palms rest comfortably in the lap. Let's do a nice check-in. First with our alignment, so rolling shoulders up and back. Spine is really nice and straight. Slight tuck in the chin. Find your breath. Just nice and neutral with some big inhales and big exhales. Option to even just sigh it out as you let go of anything and everything you no longer need. In the last couple of series, we've been building on using the breath to help us regulate. We've been building on some foundational movements to build our confidence. In this session, we're going to put it all together. We're going to pause along the way and do some little check-ins. Starting with this one, go ahead and ask yourself, how are you doing today? Like we've been practicing, go ahead, use the breath to just let go of anything that someone said. Maybe you didn't like it. Maybe something you saw or heard. Taking a nice big breath of light air. And on the exhale, let it all go. Let's do two more just like that. Nice big breath in. Fill up. Nice big breath out. Letting it all go. One more big breath in. Nice big breath out. Beautiful. Let's go ahead, blink the eyes open. Keep your gaze nice and soft in front of you. Let's bring the fingertips to the belly. We're going to bring in our pranayama that we've been practicing, Kapal Bhalti, the breath of fire. Breathing in and out through the nose. On the exhalation, it's a forceful exhalation through the belly. Let's go ahead, really focus here. Your own pace, your own breath. Nice big breath in. Nice neutral breath. Do you feel the heart racing? Do you feel that little burst of oxygen in the belly going up to the brain? Let's do one more round. Your own pace. Nice big breath in. Neutral breath. Close the eyes, just let it all flow. Feel the heart rate slightly increase. We've built some nice energy, some nice fire. We're going to need it for our practice. Let's go ahead, meet in tabletop, walk the hands out underneath the shoulders. Bring those knees hip width apart. Stack the hips onto the knees. Really push up off those hands, even coming into the fingertips. When you're ready, inhale to send the gaze up as you drop the navel to the earth. We're just warming up the spine. Push the chest through. Exhale. Tuck the tailbone in, lift the mid-back. Go ahead, stretch, stretch, stretch. Inhale to send your gaze up. Maybe you can look up to the sky. Exhale, round out the spine. Let's do two more, your own breath. As you inhale, you look up. As you exhale, you round out the spine. Last one. Beautiful. Let's meet back in neutral. Go ahead, tuck the toes in. Lift the knees up and push the hips back. If this is your first downward dog, maybe you paddle out the feet. If the heels don't touch the mat, that's okay. We're going to stay for one more big breath. Let's go ahead, bring the gaze forward, lift up on those tippy toes, and walk the toes all the way to the front of your mat. We're going to roll up, so let's drag the fingertips all the way up the legs. Soften the knees as you roll up one vertebrae at a time. Take your time. Rolling all the way up. Let's roll the shoulders up and back. Go ahead, shake everything out. Let's bring the feet together. We're going to find hip width distance. So let's make a V with the feet, keeping the heels together. And then bring the weight on the toes and lift those heels out. Take a moment and let's find our mountain pose. This is a beautiful posture to feel really grounded. If every now and then you feel like things are moving too fast and everything is so different, come into a mountain pose. Feel the earth beneath you. And with every inhale, use that breath. Grow bigger in your mountain. Stand nice and tall. Maybe even take up space like in our last years. We were building confidence. Feel open and strong. With every inhale, take up more space. Beautiful. Let's go ahead, blink those eyes open. Let's circle the hands all the way around you. Palms touch in prayer. Exhale to bend forward. Take a nice forward fold. Plant the hands all the way down. If you've been practicing our variation of sun salutation, maybe we can hop back into our plank. Let's go ahead. Come on down, all the way down, super, super, super slow. Inhale to lift the forehead, lift the chest. Maybe we've built some strength. We can tuck those toes in and come into our upward facing dog. lifting everything off the mat. Nice big stretch, opening up that front body. Exhale, push those hips up. Push them back. Nice big breath. Wherever you're at, bring the gaze forward. Take some nice big steps forward. Inhale to circle those hands all the way up. Exhale to come on down. We moved fast through that little series. Can you feel the heart beating? Can you feel the energy circulating throughout the body? Can you use the breath to slow down? Just deepen it every time you breathe in and every time you breathe out. Feeling everything calming down just by simply being aware of the air that's moving out and in, just by changing the pace. We're going to do one more round of our salutation, variation, sun salutation. Inhale, reach those hands up. Maybe this time we can lean back. Exhale to fold forward. Plant those hands nice and firm. Can you maybe hop back? Let's come down super slow. We are encouraging the heart to beat a little faster. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on down. Take your variation here. Maybe you take cobra. Maybe we're feeling a little strong. We could tuck those toes in, lift everything up. Coming into upward facing dog. Exhale. Go ahead, push those hips up. Push them back. Nice big breath. Gaze comes forward. Walk, jump, or hop the feet to the front of the mat. Inhale, circle those hands up. Exhale. Let's meet at heart center. Palms are going to stay in prayer. Ooh, I can feel my heart beating. I'm going to place my hands on the heart. So go ahead, place your hands on your heart. Enjoy this beautiful moment of just being alive. Shifting all this energy throughout the body with these postures in yoga. Freeing yourself of anything that may be blocked. Can we slow everything down? Let's begin to breathe deeply. Release the hands all the way into mountain. Take a nice big breath. See if you can send the breath all the way down to the soles of the feet. Let's begin to ground into the earth. If you want to close the eyes, that's perfect. If you don't, that's perfect too. Let's go ahead with every inhale. Take up some space. Grow nice and big. And with every exhale, just allow yourself to soften. We're going to do 2 more big breaths. Amazing. If the eyes are closed, let's blink them open. We're going to try to encourage the heart rate to go up a little bit more. So let's inhale and reach the hands up. Fingertips actually point up. Maybe the biceps are by the shoulders. We're going to come in really nice and strong here, seeing if you can pull up from your side body. So really reach up, extend up. Spine is super straight. Let's go ahead. On the exhale, bend the knees. Now, if the feet are apart, that's perfect. If they're together, that's okay too. It's a little bit more challenging. Wherever you are, if you're sinking down, we're going to reach up. Heart comes up, okay? Chest comes up. Now we're going to use the breath here. And with every inhale, I want you to reach up, extend up. And with every exhale, let's get a little lower. One more time. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, get a little bit lower. Last one. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, come on down. Can you come all the way down and meet us on your bum? Lift those legs up and come into boat. Take a moment here. Toes are flexed. Hands are by the calves. You're taking a look at your big toes. Might as well wiggle them and smile. And one more breath. Beautiful. Let's bring the hands underneath the knees and go ahead and just rock back and forth. Take a little break. That was a lot for your belly. Let's drop the soles of the feet and just move the knees side to side. Just taking a moment here to breathe. Okay, can you feel the heart beating? I can. Hands come underneath the knees. We're going to rock back and forth. You're going to rock all the way back into chair. Take your time. Come on up into your chair pose. Nice. Everything is pretty lit up. So let's go ahead and begin to shift the weight on the left leg. We're going to extend our arms forward and we're going to begin to kick the right leg back. Coming into warrior. One more breath. And come on back into chair. Whew. Nice job. We're going to do the other side. Let's go ahead. Weight comes on to the right. Extend. Arms forward. Begin to bring the left leg forward or back. Reach forward. And come on back. Nice job. Exhale. Take a forward fold. Take a few moments to breathe. Let's inhale. Circle the hands all the way up. Reach up. Palms touch in prayer. Exhale to come on down. Ooh, place the hands on the heart and feel it beating. I know mine is. Can we use the breath to slow it down? Breathe in deeply. Breathe out deeply. And know wherever you're at and whatever the circumstances are, even how fast the heart beats with physical movement, we can come back to a neutral breath just by being aware. Drop the hands down to mountain. Close the eyes. Allow the body to just have a few moments. Maybe you can feel the energy in the fingertips. Maybe you can feel the energy all the way throughout the body, just doing its thing. One more big breath. Maybe you can send that breath all the way down to the earth. Beautiful. Let's go ahead. We're going to inhale to circle the hands up. We're going to exhale to come on down. Let's take a nice big step back and bring both feet into downward facing dog. We're going to come into half pigeon from here. So let's go ahead, reach the right leg up, bend the right knee in, wrong foot. Go ahead, drop the knee, drop the hips, drop everything down, inch that back leg right out, and take a moment right here in half pigeon. Just using the breath to find some comfort. This is really good for this part right here, your hips, your hip flexors, your IT bands. If you play any sports, if you do a lot of running around, this is awesome. If you're fairly flexible and it doesn't hurt or there's no discomfort, maybe you can come on down to the forearms. One more breath. Notice how everything is slowing right down. Beautiful. Come on up. Let's go ahead. Tuck the toes in. Lift everything up. Really push that right leg back out. Bring it down. Extend left leg out. Bring the left knee in. Drop the knee towards the wrist. Inch out that right leg. Find some comfort. Take a few breaths. If your practice allows, maybe you can come down to the forearms. Notice how everything is slowing down. Notice the breath. Slow down. Beautiful. Let's come on up. Let's go ahead, drop onto that left hip. We're going to bring the right leg all the way around. Can you meet us in a cross-legged position? Taking a moment to end our practice in a beautiful meditation. Let's go ahead, roll the shoulders up and back. If you want to get into Shavasana, just laying down on your mat, that's perfect. If you want to join me sitting up, let's bring the awareness on the breath. With every inhale, allowing yourself to fill up. And with every exhale, letting something go. Knowing you can come here anytime you want. Knowing you can use these postures and this breath work to guide you throughout the day. Let's take one more big breath in. One more big breath out. Blink the eyes open. Bring the hands into prayer. Namaste. If you're in Shavasana, you're welcome to stay there. Thank you so much for practicing with us today. Bye.